Swanson. Go out and grow. Go out and grow. Bryan Swanson.
I like to rearrange the furniture. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters.
Good evening.
Our story begins in Alaska, in the Denali Peninsula, a few hours south of Anchorage, Alaska. It's me and a couple of buddies, and we were headed out to the canneries to get some work. Now, mind you, we're three Texans, and we were in a Ford Festiva, and we're in Alaska. Nothing's going to go wrong. Nothing at all. In the back, we got Chris. He's got his long, curly, wavy, crazy hair, just kind of waving in the wind. Infectious laugh. He laughs at everything. Love the guy. You know, you always want him around because he's always laughing. His brother's riding shotgun, checking out the map. He doesn't have any idea where we're at. This is in 2000. Before Google devices and all that were really out. So we're driving along, and I see this little inlet. In the mountains. Pull in there. I'm going to check this out. I see a little patch of mud. Looks to me, a couple inches, no big deal. I start driving. That's right. We got stuck in the Ford Festiva. Woo! Nothing's going to go wrong, right? Oh, goodness. But over there in the distance, what is that? That's a Toyota. And it looks like they got a winch on the front of their truck. Well, they're pulling in. I love this place. You get stuck 2 minutes later. Someone just happens to be driving by with a winch. Excellent. Love this. Awesome. The door swings open. Muddy boots hit the ground. I can see their jeans are tucked into their boots. This person's prepared. I love it. And I'm thinking, where are my boots? I'm not going to look down at my jeans because they're probably filthy dirty. I'm going to stand here and look confident, knowing full well I'm the guy that got the car started. But whatever. No big deal. And out pops a lady. And I'm a little apprehensive. I'm a little, you know, I don't jump back or anything like that, but I wasn't expecting a lady. She's like, you need some help. Obviously, three Texans stuck in the mud with the Ford Festiva. We definitely need some help. She starts walking to the front of her truck, releases the winch, unhooks it, starts pulling the line, hands me the hook, says, go hook that under the back axle. So I take it, I'm like, okay. Just, you know, what's the matter? And I go over, I get down, mud, everything. This is like really muddy. And I'm laying down in the mud, nice, silky, sloppy earth that's like a pig pen down there. And I hook that thing up, and I get up, and I recover quickly, mud all over me. I don't wince. I don't want her to see me cry because I'm dirty. And I look at her and I say, we're good to go. And she tilts her hat to me like 10-4. Like, are we in an alternate universe? What is going on? I'm like, what's going on here? Isn't she supposed to be a he? This is really weird. And as she's looking at me, I must have been stupefied or dumbfounded because my mouth is just kind of like, she just looks at me with a bit of confidence, kind of like a laser focus, hops into her truck, backs up, pulls me out. She's done. I'm out of the mud. For me, a paradigm shift happens. Life, growing up, ladies didn't pull guys out of the mud. Ladies didn't drive trucks with big old muddy tires and winches on the front. Guys did that. So I'm having this paradigm shift about my life, and I realize that people are confined or defined by their environments and the people that they grow up with. Or maybe the things that they're taught, the ideologies and viewpoints. If you grew up on the West Coast, or you grew up on the East Coast, or if you grew up halfway around the world, everybody's got a different point of view. My point of view is that a woman doesn't do this. And so from there, when it changed for me, is that I realized that there's more out there to be seen. And although I had traveled quite a bit at this point, I didn't yet realize some of the things that I was learning from just getting my car stuck in the mud. And that you expand your horizons and you change your life when you go out and you see things. If you see something, let's say on the TV, or you're always within your bubble. Let's say you grew up in San Antonio and you never left here. And the only thing you ever saw was something on TV that might spark your interest. You say, you know, I know what that's like. I saw it on TV. But the reality is those are scripted. And I think we all know that in the back of our mind. It's just some type of scripted dialogue, even if it's reality TV. So you haven't really seen it. And when you go out and you see something like I did, and I experienced this, I could have saw it on TV, but it wouldn't have been the same. And when I saw her, just with all this confidence, within a couple of minutes, hook up and pull me out, it just changed my paradigm shift. It was just one of those things. It kind of crushed the ideology. It was like I was holding these ideas in my hand, and she just took a hammer and went bam, and smashed it into little pieces. The moral of this story is don't wait to get stuck in the mud to grow. Don't let your past dictate your future. The world has something to share. Go out and grow. This Toastmasters.
Thank you. And let's take a minute or two for our glowing word comments for Bryan.